Marami tayong mga kababayan saan man sa mundo. Maraming mga Pilipino sa Japan. Pero syempre, aalamin natin ano nga ba ang napakahalagang papel na ginagampanan ng bansang ito, lalo pa ng Japan Foundation para po sa atin. Ito po ang espesyal na edisyon ng Pilipinas Online Bantay OCW, hatid ng Bantay OCW Foundation mula po sa INQUIRER.net at Radyo Inquirer Online. Ako po si Susan K.
Inihahandog ng INQUIRER.net at Radyo Inquirer Online ang Best Public Service Program ng KBP Golden Dove Awards at Hall of Fame awardee ng Catholic Mass Media Awards at Gawad Tanglaw. Hatid ng Bantay OCW Foundation. 25 years nang naglilingkod sa ating mga overseas Filipino workers at kanilang mga kamag-anak saan man sa mundo. Hosted by Miss Susan K. Best Public Service Program host sa radyo at telebisyon. Pilipinas Online, Bantay OCW.
Malaking papel ang ginagampanan ng Japan Foundation sa pagsusulong ng kanilang kultura at ganoon din ang kultura ng iba't ibang mga bansa kung saan sila naroroon. We will be joined by the Japan Foundation Director, Ben Suzuki. Hi Director, welcome to the show.
Hi, magandang araw po.
Magandang araw po,
Thank you
pleasure
for
to meet you,
inviting
sir. I heard you're a balikbayan director of the Japan Foundation in the Philippines. How's that so, Director Suzuki?
Yeah, I'm very lucky to be able to come back, but actually 2 years ago, still pandemic. So now we just started to have a very many face-to-face program. So I'm very exciting to revive our cultural events here in the Philippines.
What are your unforgettable experiences and projects during your previous tenure?
Wow, so many things. But actually, this is not even, but that was my favorite party. And one Japanese language teacher, or Filipino teacher, told me, "Thank you very much, Mr. Ben, but you are very good for us because you introduce Japanese culture, Japanese language, but you also respect Filipino culture that we always forget about that." So thank you very much for that.
How were you able to introduce the Japanese culture in the Philippines and vice versa, the Philippine culture in Japan?
We of course introduce Filipino culture in Japan, like a Filipino film, and also we have a collaboratory project to create something new by Filipino and Japanese artists together. That's why we also try to promote or respect Filipino culture in Japan.
What is the impact of the International Cultural Exchange Program of the Japan Foundation worldwide?
Well, so many people think that Japan Foundation is for introduction of Japanese culture, but for nurture the respect and mutual understanding, I think important to work together. So we have about 23 overseas offices around the world, and there are so many projects day by day. So maybe it makes impact on the, in a sense, you see, on the new creation of the, art and culture.
And you are present around the world.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Was there any significant collaboration made between the Japan Foundation and the Philippines during the pandemic and even after the declaration that COVID-19 is no longer a global emergency?
Yeah. I think the most interesting topic is about film, because now independent film in the Philippines is going around the world and many very good repetition. So before the pandemic, the collaboration between Filipino and Japanese filmmakers started, and during pandemic also continued. So now, year by year, collaboration between the two countries' filmmakers are expanding in terms of the quantity and also in terms of quality. Like Brillante Mendoza, the Cannes Award director, he had already produced several creation under the collaboration by Japanese film communities. So this is only example. So many projects are still undergoing.
Can we expect any future projects of the Japan Foundation in the Philippines?
Oh yes, next month, June, we will have a very big event. It is very memorable event, and maybe once a few years, we can do this kind of big event. So this is a Yamato. Yamato is, I trust, the best taiko or Japanese drum artistic group in Japan. So we will bring this Yamato group for performance in Manila and in Davao. Because this year we will celebrate 50 years anniversary of cooperation and friendship between ASEAN and Japan. Then Philippines is very important in terms of diplomatic relations and also people exchange, because 47 years ago, former Japanese Prime Minister Fukuda declared the very important concept message here in the Philippines at Manila Hotel. He stressed about the heart-to-heart relation between Japanese and Filipino people and ASEAN people. So heart-to-heart message is very important, you see, and now we are developing the relation in terms of economy and politics and security issues, but people-to-people or heart-to-heart relation is most important for us. That's why we will bring this Yamato in this occasion. They are celebrating 30 years anniversary this year, and they are traveling around the world, so they have already huge number of performances and got audiences. Yamato can bring the not only sound of taiko, but heart-to-heart message. So you can witness if you can join the performance, what is heart-to-heart message from Yamato.
Would you like to leave your message to our viewers, especially to our Filipinos worldwide watching you right now?
Yes, of course, we will invite you to the public performance, which will be held on June 11 at 2 p.m. and also 7 p.m. at Sorea Theater. The Yamato performance will be presented by JT International Philippines Inc. and official venue Sorea Resort Entertainment City. Of course, organized by the Japan Foundation Manila. But please notice, ticket is very limited. So please check our website or our Facebook. Later, we will provide the ticket through Ticket World.
And we will be hearing more about the Japan Foundation projects here in the Philippines, Director Suzuki.
Yes, so I want to introduce two our important projects. Of course, anime is a very famous and very popular here in the Philippines also, right? Mm-hmm. So this year, maybe October, we will bring the anime pop singer to the Philippines and make a concert and an event together with anime goers and the cosplay fans. So please watch also. Please check our website also.
Are we Filipinos fond of anime?
Yeah, of course. Many people were raised to watch the anime, mm-hmm. like many, Kimetsu no Yaiba and Naruto and Sailor Moon.
What do you think, Director Suzuki? What Philippine culture or Filipino culture Japanese loves the most?
Oh, wow, yes, of course, food, cuisine.
Food, oh
yeah.
Wow.
Many Japanese say when I have a chance to go to the Philippines, I want to try Filipino food.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe because in Japan there are not so many Filipino restaurants, right? But Filipino food, I think it's very various, and you see the of course taste like adobo, sinigang. So I would like to promote or introduce Filipino food to Japan.
Well, you will be telling me that same, or I will be saying same because Filipinos are fond of Japanese food also.
Yeah. I think so. There's one more important event. Of course, this is Eigasai or Japanese Film Festival. Next film festival will be held in January, from January to February.
So this is every year,
Yes,
annually?
yes,
Oh.
yes, yes, yes. So the lineup of the film that we will show are now deciding. So I cannot tell about the program, but of course we will include a very popular anime or maybe Voltes 5. Yeah, but that's under negotiation. But anyway, please expect the very exciting program.
How often do you hold a Japanese film festival in the Philippines?
We always organize the Japanese Film Festival once in a year.
We have been waiting for a long time to revive this face-to-face and on-site event.
Is it going to be shown in the big screen nationwide?
Yes, exactly. In Manila, Baguio, Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, Negros, and Nabuntuan. Yes, those cities we are showing our films.
How's it promoting Japanese films in the Philippines? Do you find us, the Filipinos, receptive?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, we are always like receiving the request to do this film screening on site. So this is so exciting for me.
Are
Wow!
we receptive?
Wow! Always very exciting, very sometimes noisy, but it's okay to appreciate the Japanese film and very enjoyable, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Since we're both Asians, do we share the same plot or storyline promoting our respective cultures in both films?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, Japanese and Filipinos neighbors. I think that the humor or humanity we can share together because we are Asian, right? Asian taste, Asian
That's
humor.
right.
So we can share together.
Any expectations from this for this year's film fest and in the near future?
I think it's not only introduction of Japanese film, but also I hope that the collaboration between Filipino filmmakers and Japanese filmmakers to make film, produce film together. In the future, I hope that many collaboratory film will emerge.
We know that anime, is very popular in the Philippines, and this tonight at the opening, as the opening film, we are showing one great animation film, and I'm so excited that the people will enjoy it.
We are promoting a Japanese film, not only this film festival, but also we participate in the international film festival like Tokyo Cinema or Cinemalaya to bring Japanese films. And also we are cooperating with Animation Action to introduce Japanese anime. So this Japanese film festival is not only the occasion for introduction of Japanese.
Please come to our Japanese Film Festival. Throughout this country, we are showing the 10 films in the 10 cities. So thank you very much.
Yes, these 10 films are very worldwide famous, popular film. So and also we are showing this film not only Philippines, but in many countries together. So let's join together to watch the very interesting and very energetic film together with us. Thank you very much. Maybe Filipino people cannot watch the Japanese film in the theater because very few Japanese films are on air in the theater. But if you can join the Japanese Film Festival, you can watch the various kind of Japanese film which depicts the school days or daily life or local life, and you can enjoy the Japanese ethics and taste and the spirit of Japanese contemporary people.
What about the Japanese language classes? Did you start during the pandemic?
Oh, yes, thank you very much for a very good point. We are continuously offering a Japanese language course. Of course, before pandemic, here we have a face-to-face class for the Filipino public. But after the pandemic, we switched to the online course. So we are using a very particular, very special textbook, which is called Marugoto. Marugoto textbook is good for developing conversation. So if you are not good at grammar or kanji, don't worry. Just try to study through Marugoto how to converse, how to communicate with Japanese.
What about Filipinos in Japan and they want to learn Japanese language?
Wow, there are many Japanese language schools. Of course.
The Japan Foundation takes care of them?
We are not offering course in Japan, but we have several online courses. So if you can check website of Japan Foundation, Kansai Kokusai Center, they will offer online courses for various kind or type.
All right, once again, your message to our viewers. Go ahead, Director Suzuki.
Okay, thank you for joining this program. There are many Filipino who like Japanese culture and Japanese food, Japanese blah, blah, blah. So please deepen your understanding of Japanese culture and try to join our event. Maybe you have a very good experience and you can deepen Japanese culture.
Thank you very much, Director.
Thank you very much.
That was Director Ben Suzuki of the Japan Foundation dito po sa ating espesyal na edisyon ng Pilipinas Online Bantay OCW. Marami pong salamat sa Stonehouse Hotel sa pagbibigay daan po sa maraming mga episodes ng ating Bantay OCW program, kaagapay ng ating mga OFWs mula noon hanggang ngayon. Ang Stonehouse Hotel ay matatagpuan sa Quezon City, sa Maynila at maging sa Pasay City. Makipag-ugnayan lamang sa kanila at very affordable rates ang kanilang offer para sa ating mga kababayan, OFW o hindi man pansamantalang nanunuluyan dito po sa Metro Manila. Narito ang Stonehouse Hotel. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Mula sa INQUIRER.net at Radyo Inquirer Online, ako po si Susan K.